And so we're back, episode 2.
Who knew?
Yes, and we promise there'll be no Jar Jar Binks in this second episode.
Not a single one.
Oh God. You know, thanks for all the support we got on the first installment of this ragtag group. Oh,
surprisingly, people liked it.
Yeah. We also would like to thank Grandfather Geek for our nice banner here that is hiding my chicken legs, so we won't get sued by any airsoft manufacturers.
We'd also like to thank Infidel Airsoft out of Southern California. Apparently they were really impressed and became a subscriber to our channel.
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome to see that we got that far away.
Yeah, you can make it in Hollywood, you can make it anywhere. We're making it in Hollywood.
Yes.
Hollywood in Southern California?
No.
It's close enough. It's on the West Coast. We're going to go with it. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about our upcoming events. We got our next open play date is on the 16th, which is this Sunday. It's on Father's Day, so bring out your dad, bring out your kids. If you're not sure who your kids are or who your dad is,
That's a different show. It's not this one.
Oh, that's not this one?
No.
You will probably never be a father.
Ow.
Anyway, we also have our night game coming up on July 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a blast, as well as Operation Home Reborn. Make sure you get registered for that one, guys. It is filling up quick. You don't want to miss out. Teams will be limited in numbers, so you want to make sure you get in that player pool list before they fill up.
Pool list will become active on July 1st. That way the leaders of the team, myself and the other members that are in charge can start to recruit and start to figure out who we want to be on our teams. But yeah, the spots are filling up pretty quick. And again, that's $5 to PayPal. Our PayPal address is what? payment@airsoftlouisville.org.
Yep. I'll put a link on the bottom of the page there for you, right?
Oh my God, we're on YouTube. We actually get to do that now.
Yeah.
Down here and stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna start building now. You know, we pretty much finished up building on your fob for the game. We're gonna start on Ravenwood probably next week. We'll get to building out there. Al-Sakari, he's going to be on his own. He's already got a...
Yeah, he's got the whole city. He's fine.
He's got a city. He'll be alright. It's just Doc anyway. So yeah, make sure you get signed up for that game. Again,
yes,
send your money there.
And yeah, you're supposed to silence your phone. So now, actually, we're going to take a break, and we actually have a guest that's going to come on the show.
Got a special guest coming up. Well, like special as in he probably needs to wear a helmet when he runs a
window
ball.
licking special, not like special. But hey, he's on the show. That's great for us, you know. We had something else to do.
All right, we'll be right back.
And we're back.
Here we are with special guest Delta, aka Sam. I think it's the other way around actually. It's Sam, aka Delta. So how'd you come up with the name Delta?
You know, I used to play a long time ago for a group called Delta Airsoft. And if you ASL veterans may remember, it was actually Delta 7 way back in the day, and I was number 7 on the team, and I just kind of rolled it into Airsoft Louisville when I started playing with you guys.
Just change the name.
Yeah, well, it's just Delta now, so I dropped the 7 to get rid of the team.
Alright, so is that how you found out about Airsoft Louisville?
I found out about Airsoft Louisville through Drew's team, Andrew Votes. He was playing with ASL. I just started a new job, finally got some money going again, and he was like, man, you should come out and play. I still had my gun, so I just picked it up one weekend, and we were at the Fun Farm, which was a terrible experience.
The Fun Farm, surprisingly, was not that fun.
No, not at all.
They have a helicopter, though.
It should just be called the Farm.
Yeah. Well, we haven't been out there for a few years, so things may be different now.
Yeah.
But he called me, and I came out to play, and I played the whole day with a saw, just like this one, and it was terrible because it was a big hill. I'm fat, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, we both have what we in the industry call a little bit of a weight problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can't wait to eat.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of work to maintain this figure.
You want to go to Dairy Queen after this?
I already stopped
Punk won't
once,
go with me.
but I'll go.
Sweet.
The new S'mores Blizzard.
Oh my God, that's so good.
It's amazing.
Back on
Stop by your local Dairy
Shut your
Queen.
mouth.
We're not sponsored by Dairy Queen.
Alright, so I understand you just got married.
I did.
How's that going?
It's great.
That's
you know,
awesome.
I've been with her for so long. It's it's like nothing really changed except she's on my insurance and we have a joint bank account now.
Oh yeah, getting married for insurance is always the best route.
It was the next step.
It was. It was. So where'd you go on the honeymoon?
Oh, we went to Jamaica.
Yeah. I think actually we have some.
We have pictures.
Some pictures of your trip.
Yeah.
Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, right there.
There we
So
are.
you are.
There we are on the beach.
Yeah. So I was on the beach, huh?
Yeah.
Was that like the first day you were there?
I had no clue what day it was. The scruff was pretty strong at that point, so that may have been a couple days in.
Doing good. And then what's this? This is the view from your hotel
That's
room?
the view from our room, yeah. We were out over a cliff. We were in the...
That water.
They call it a penthouse suite.
That is magnificent.
That's great water.
I would have sex with him.
You want to get married and go to Jamaica? You want to get married and go to Jamaica?
I think we'd have to get married in Iowa, and I'm not going to Iowa.
You can just go to Jamaica. So,
You want to get married and go to Jamaica? I thought you did you go to Jamaica and either be
So what we got going on here?
We took a ride on a little glass bottom boat. The whole hotel set on a big reef.
Nice.
So
representing the cards there.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that like the highlight of your trip?
Yeah. Did you do anything else exciting while you were there?
I mean, we just kind of, we went into town one day and it was pretty sketchy. I thought we were going to get, stabbed and our kidneys were going to be sold in the black market. But,
Really?
For the most part, just a lot of food and a lot of alcohol.
Food. He keeps bringing up food. I love this guy.
Yeah.
So nothing exciting. Nothing. See, he doesn't want to talk about it, but we know he got up to some stuff.
It was Jamaica, now watch it.
Yeah. Would you like to explain what's going on here?
This is clearly Photoshop.
Oh, no.
No, this is Matembe. He was a local marijuana connoisseur.
Oh yeah, it's legal there. So yeah. So I understand you had some trouble with TSA on your way back home.
I did. They don't like it when you bring a lot of alcohol in your carry-on.
Yeah,
there they are. It's actually impressive that you got the actual footage.
Yeah. I got connections.
And I don't know why I was wearing a fleece in the middle of May.
It happens, that kind of thing happens. So what happened with that whole situation?
Basically had about 2,000 milliliters of alcohol in my carry-on bag that I'd actually purchased in the duty-free store in the Jamaica airport. And turns out Atlanta Customs doesn't let you bring that through, even though you bought it at an airport, because they don't consider Jamaica an airport.
So what they end up doing to you?
They just they made me go back out into where the you came in before you went into where the body scanners and everything were. I had to check one of my carry-on bags, and the fine folks at Delta Airlines were nice enough to check that at no charge.
He's absolutely lying, everybody. That is not what happened to him. He got the full cavity search. He doesn't want to talk about it, but talking about it is the first step of recovery.
I don't even know what picture you photoshopped that from.
So do you two still stay in contact?
Oh, get out of here.
I'm sure. I hope he bought you dinner first.
She wore the glove.
Or at least after.
That's weird that you even Googled that.
So anyway, thanks for coming on the show, being our first special guest.
Absolutely.
And hopefully next time you wear a helmet.
Always wear a helmet.
All right. We'll be back. So it was great having Sam on.
Yeah,
Good
he's
guy.
a great guy. Glad he stopped by.
Yeah, we'll have to have him come back out a little later on, and we'll do a little more with him.
Yeah, definitely. We have more time. I think right now it's actually time for our weekly page plug. Actually.
Yeah, page plug. There's probably gonna be music playing right now, and a special effect for page plug.
Well, this week we're doing Thumpy's 3D House of Airsoft.
Yeah, he's got a blog up. It is a WordPress blog, which makes me very happy. Did you know that's what our website is? Is WordPress? You don't know.
You
Nobody
told me
cares.
that. You told me
Nobody
that.
cares. Anyway, Thumpy's 3D House of Airsoft, great website. We'll have the link down here for his.
It makes me really happy to do this. I just want you all to know that.
Very informative guy. Lots of cool stuff on here. He actually plugged us about a week or so ago.
Yeah, it was a little bit more than a week, and he's really prolific because it's already on like page 8. He posts a lot a day about just guns, different large events, new stuff, a little bit of everything. He posts a little bit of like military, political news. But
he's got a section that he calls Air Stupid. I like. It's all the people who have done stupid things with airsoft guns in the news. It's always fun to read those, and I always think I'm going to find Tarl in one of those. But,
people do stupid stuff with airsoft guns?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Good lord.
So yeah, check them out. Great website, lots of information.
Definitely,
And,
definitely.
Good guy. Maybe one day we can get him to come on the show.
Maybe. Thumpy, if you're listening.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Come
We'll do a
on.
Skype thing. We'll get this thing rolling.
No, I want him here.
You want him here? Okay, fine.
I will pick up the BBs off the ground if we get him. Now we'll do Skype. Alright, so you got something coming up, don't you?
Actually, yeah, it's going to be the very first installment of a little segment I like to call Hunk's Corner. Apparently, it's decided it's been a good idea to give me an opinion section where I get to talk about whatever I feel like, and we'll cut to that. Oh, I didn't see you come in. Welcome to Hunk's Corner. This episode, we're going to talk about how to not be a noob. Now, we use the term noob affectionately, because we were all noob once. We just want to make sure that you're having the best time and not ruining the time for anyone else. Now, we know that you're excited to be here. We've seen your Facebook posts and your comments. We know you're excited. Now, when you're out with us, always know to have fun, but also listen. If you ask a question, make sure that you listen to the answer and really, really understand the answer so that you don't ask it 12 more times. Because after the third time, you become annoying. And it's not your fault, it just is. Now, you have to remember that you're out there having fun, and we hope that you have fun. We try to provide the best experience that we can. But, while you're having fun, you may be ruining someone else's fun, who may only get to play once or twice a month. Hell, maybe once every 2 months. So we want to make sure that everyone is having fun and no one's at a disadvantage. So, ask your questions, listen to the response, make sure that you're prepared. We put up many, many rules and regulations on what you need to bring, what you need to be expected for. You need to read those and be excited. Also, Google is your friend. If you don't understand something, please God, ask Google. Ask Google twice actually, and then ask your question to us. When you write out your question to us, especially if you're on the internet, please let spelling and grammar be your guide. Don't misspell things, or it makes it harder for us to understand, and then we become frustrated. That's it for this episode of Hunk's Corner. You guys stay classy.
Alright, so now we're going to do a little Airsoft news section. We actually did some research this time.
We brought back Sam.
Yeah, we brought back Sam.
Very
You probably
happy.
noticed him.
Very happy that he's here.
So yeah, we did some research this time. We actually have some Airsoft in the news. We'll start here with the raid. This is on the Popular Airsoft website. This is the raid on Uncompany. Didn't you used to work for Uncompany?
No, we didn't work for Uncompany.
Oh. Huh. So anyway, I guess allegedly, someone.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, it's Hong Kong. It's probably the other way around.
Yeah. Anyway, someone got in trouble for shooting some crap up and got arrested, and it turned out that he worked at this Uncompany, and they had a bunch of airsoft guns that were shooting over 2 joules, and apparently in Hong Kong they consider anything over 2 joules to be a real firearm, which is
That's interesting.
amazing. Yeah, I could.
Do their cops even carry guns?
You know, it's crazy. I would think they would be more concerned about the 6-year-olds building these guns
Yeah.
than they would the actual velocity of these things.
Well, actually, when they turn 4, they retire from Nike and go.
Ah,
Yeah, it's an upgrade, really.
Yeah, once you get that 401k, literally. Yeah. Apparently the
Owner's on the run, you say?
The owner's on the run still.
Yeah, there's another fun little...
You know, this.
Well, I don't think he's going to have a hard time blending in. We'll just call it like it is. You know?
Did you really just make the all Asians look the same joke? Well, okay, you know, I'm good with that. Let's roll with that.
Yeah. So yeah,
So-
he's on the run.
So
looks
is that gonna impact like production or getting guns from
have you ever
Japan?
ordered anything from Uncompany?
I've never.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I
but I
don't
mean,
think
didn't that happen a few years ago? Didn't it with SIMA or something like that? I think it says in there, but
I don't know, maybe there was a squirt gun manufacturer that got upset with Simon because they too had clear guns.
I'm just worried about the guy that's you know wearing the doctor mask. What does he know that the rest of them don't?
Yeah,
they got them in black bags, man.
Yeah.
but it was in the news and we researched it, so it's on the show.
Never ever think that what you do with your airsoft guns won't hit the news and affect
Yeah.
all of us.
Yeah.
Talking to you, little kids.
So in more news, we're gonna do a good and bad of new airsoft items. These items we actually don't have here, so these are just purely.
If you want to send us some stuff to talk about,
yeah,
that's awesome. We will accept.
Purely just our opinions of what we see on the interwebs here. The first thing is it's the Silverback PP-19 Bison 2. They should have added one more thing in the name of that thing.
So what?
I like it because it's not another AR variant. You know, it is based off a real weapon. It's
So that hoe tube is just a different mid cap, and it just comes off. Like, can you put more in there? Like, if you throw that one down, put another one.
It says it's 160 round mid cap. I'm sure they'll come out with a high cap for it.
I would say with a magazine that huge, I would hope to God they would have more rounds than that.
I'm sure they've already made one. I'm just wondering that, you know, if companies how they're still figuring out new ways to piss off airsoft techs. Because this gun looks like it would be an absolute nightmare.
I don't know. It looks like it's just an AK with a funky magazine on it. The thing I'd be concerned about it is I just kind of like the P90. How the hell you carry more than one of those things?
Yeah, I don't know. There's going to have to be a...
Yeah.
You have to get one of those paintball tube holder thingies, those things they wear on their backs.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's definitely the good, because it's not another AR variant. It's something different.
Yeah.
But let's be honest,
and it's not a fake gun.
Yeah. It's made after real good. But are we ever going to see anybody playing with this on the field? I mean, it's just not practical.
I think I will. I'm going to get one.
You get one? You never know. We might see it. We see stuff all the time.
And on to the bad, because the world needs more Magpul.
Magpul AK mag.
Well, you know, Magpul came out with real magazines for real steel AKs. It was only a matter of time before someone came out with it.
So when you guys buy, and I have bought some Magpul stuff, but I think AKs, they need to be traditional. They need to be left alone, metal, wood. You know, some of these tactical AKs are all right, but I just think it's such a historic weapon. It needs to be left alone. And the company that pioneered the retarded monkey hold, I just don't want it on an AK.
We can agree to disagree on that. I'm a big fan of tactical AKs. I prefer those over the standard wood ones.
I don't know. There's something about real wood. That real sword you had.
Even real fake wood.
Even real fake wood. There's something about that that's just classic. But I mean, you've got two right behind you. You've got one that's in wood. You've got one that's kind of funky right over your head. So
no, that's not an AK. That's a Filet. You're going back to gun school.
It's okay.
Yeah, so that'll do it for the news. We didn't do a whole lot of research, but there was some research. We didn't stare at each other and drink this time. We're going to come back with Sam and his little friend he'd like to introduce you to.
Alright guys, the guys asked me to bring on my own personal airsoft gun to talk about it today when I came on. The base gun is a KWA KM4 CQB. This is actually a discontinued model that KWA just got rid of. Thanks to another ASL member, Doc Mufasa, I was able to get my hands on one. It's just got a standard 7-inch wrists on it, military issue. Got the Magpul foregrip. I've got the Uncompany's, I hope it's not recalled, PEC 15 box to house the 11.1 LiPo battery, standard A2 flash hider. I've got an Aimpoint replica, courtesy of Hong Kong, of the Aimpoint Micro T1 on a riser mount, little nice red-green dot, as well as just a Magpul MOE stock. It's just a little more comfortable for me than the normal stock. This gun shoots about 350 SPS, so it's great for field or CQB, especially our home field at Paintball Asylum. It's great there. One thing you need to know about cheap China stuff is you're going to have to zip tie it even though it's not broken. This was a re-engineering zip tie, this is what I like to call it, because the design was flawed out of the box on this PEC 15 box, so it didn't like to hold itself together. Yeah, that's the KWA KM4 with my mods on it.
Alright, well, thanks again, Sam, for coming in. That was very, very informative, entertaining.
Yeah, it's great to have someone to talk to besides this guy.
Oh, I have feelings too.
One feeling, and it's hungry.
So what do you say we get into our
most favorite of segments?
Yeah, it's called Call Tarl.
For those of you that don't remember, Tarl works nights at a hospital and he's probably asleep right now. So
let's see.
We'll see what happens. Oh.
We'll post his phone number up for everyone if they want that. Think you would like that?
What is that?
Oh my God,
Is that Tarl?
Hello? You actually answered your phone today.
Yeah, I'm awake right now.
Now you're gonna ruin our whole segment because it was basically based on us making fun of you for not answering the phone.
Okay, well, I can read it if you want.
No, do that.
No.
We can shut this over if you want.
No?
No, we like it the way it is.
So what are you wearing right now?
Well, I'm on the toilet, so...
You're sitting on the toilet.
That's always a good dial.
Alright.
It sounds like Tony.
Yeah.
It's me, buddy.
Hey, baby.
Hi, bud. I miss you.
He's lying.
He's
He's absolutely lying. So when are you gonna come on the show?
Huh?
When are you gonna come on the show?
Well, sure what?
Come on the show.
What show?
Do you have Verizon? Obama's listening to us right now, isn't he?
So wait, you don't know about the ASL TV show? Do you ever get on Facebook? Where have you been?
He has no idea what we're doing to him right now.
He has no idea that he's going to be on the internet. You're on the internet right now.
I think he hung up.
Hang up on him.
Alright, well.
Bye, Tarl.
I guess Tarl hung up on us.
Did he? Oh, good. We've been talking to nobody for the last minute.
It's pretty much like talking to Tarl. So I guess that'll do it for another exciting episode of ASL TV.
All right. Make sure, as always, to subscribe and like. You can find all the links to our Facebook and our forums and our Twitters and everything else down here. And I really, seriously enjoy this. Questions, comments, concerns, always comment. If you have a question, message one of us, something you'd like to see on the show, something you want me to talk about on Hunk's Corner. Send me a message on the YouTube account. Just put a Hunk at the top and I'll get it. And as always, I'm Hunk.
I'm Flying Cheeto. And we forgot to come up with something witty to say.
Damn it.